Hello friends, welcome to our channel. This is NIRAN and the topic for today is Swami Vivekananda and the British professor. Swami Vivekananda, the great personality from India who introduced yoga and meditation to the western part of the world. So today I would like to talk about few incidents happened between Swami Vivekananda and the British professor. When Vivekananda was studying law at University College London, he met a white professor, Mr. Peters, and Mr. Peters disliked him intensely. As I told you that he disliked him intensely, he was waiting for an opportunity to criticize this student, and one such opportunity came to him on a particular day. And that day, Mr. Peters was having lunch at the dining room. Vivekananda also went to the same dining room to have his lunch. He was searching here and there for a vacant seat to sit somewhere to have his lunch, and he spotted one chair exactly opposite to the professor. And he went there and silently pulled the chair and sat in front of the professor. The professor got so furious. How dare he can sit in front of me, he thought to himself like that. And he turned towards Vivekananda and told him, "You know, Vivekananda, you don't understand. Pig and the bird won't sit together to have lunch." Vivekananda stood up immediately and told the professor, "Don't worry, sir. Please carry on your lunch. I will fly away." Initially, the professor was very happy that he got disappeared from there, but he was very unhappy with the answer. He was very unhappy with that reply because Vivekananda said, "I will fly away." And professor mentioned two things over there. One is pig and the bird. You think about these two. Which one can fly? Bird can fly, pig can't. So the student actually told him that I am the bird and you are the pig. So the professor got disappointed. He got so disappointed. But you know, teachers are very optimistic. They don't consider anything as failure. So the professor thought to himself, let me wait for one more opportunity to come in my way so that I can take revenge on him. One more fine day, Mr. Peters conducted an examination, evaluated all the papers and distributed the papers to all the students. Even Vivekananda got his own paper. The moment he got his paper, he took a look at it and he saw teacher wrote something like idiot on his paper. And he stood up immediately, showed the paper to all his classmates. And the students started laughing at him. Don't you think so? If teacher wrote something like idiot on his paper and he showed it to everyone and they started laughing at him. And he showed it to everyone and silently turns towards the professor and he said to the professor, "Sir, you evaluated all the papers, even mine too, but you forgot to put the marks in my paper, but you never forget to put your signature. Your signature is here." And he was pointing that idiot as you. So the teacher got shocked with his reply. He was shocked and he thought to himself like, oh, this guy is so talented. And he thought to himself like, let me wait for one more opportunity to come in my way to take revenge on him. One more fine day, Mr. Peters asked Vivekananda to stand up and Vivekananda stood up. The professor told him that I will ask you a question. If you can let me know the right answer for this, I will consider you as an intelligent guy. And Vivekananda silently replied, "Yes sir, I'm ready for it. You can go ahead." The professor asked him a question and the question is like this. Imagine if I have two bags with me. One bag is full of knowledge and the other bag is full of money. Which one do we choose? Without taking much of his time, without any hesitation at all, Vivekananda immediately replied that I will choose the bag which is having more money. The professor felt very happy, you know. I was expecting the same answer from you. I knew that you are such a guy who runs always after money. If someone would have asked me the same question, I will choose the bag which is having more knowledge, not like you. Then Vivekananda smiled at him and told him, "Sir, you are completely mistaken. It's a human tendency. If we don't have something, we will crave for it. I don't have enough money, so I will choose the bag which is having more money. And you told me just now, you will choose the bag which is having more knowledge because you don't have it." The teacher got really shocked and surprised with his answer. He understood very clearly that he is so talented and he is so intelligent. And he thought to himself, I shouldn't continue. I should stop here. My dear student friends, by means of this story, I am not motivating you at all to criticize your teachers and prove your intelligence. In fact, this story is a great lesson even for teachers. A teacher is someone who always likes students and love their students. A teacher should never use a word dislike. And in this story, Mr. Peters used a word dislike and he disliked one student. That's why the student taught him a lesson. It should be always in this manner. Students should have great respect towards the teachers and the teachers should love their students. Happy Teachers Day. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. And this Namaste is for all the great teachers who strive hard and who like their students and really love their students and empower them in a beautiful manner. Thank you very much for watching.